Hey everyone, welcome back to Future Car Updates. Today we're diving into the all-new 2026 Mitsubishi Montero and what it brings to the table. The Montero name carries serious legacy. Originally introduced decades ago, it's been Mitsubishi's full-size body-on-frame SUV built for both rugged terrain and family comfort. What's interesting about this 2026 iteration is that it seems to merge the traditional Montero off-road DNA with modern tech, hybrid powertrain possibilities, and updated style. Let's start with how it's defined and where it came from. The Montero is a large SUV built primarily on a ladder frame chassis, in many markets rather than a unibody, which gives it strength for towing and off-road work. For 2026, Mitsubishi appears to have gone further. Reports indicate multiple powertrain options including conventional V6 gasoline, possibly a hybrid or plug-in hybrid version. In terms of invention and lineage, the Montero is a revival of a model that had strong popularity in many markets worldwide, especially in Asia, Middle East, Australia and parts of Europe. Which country uses it most or where it sells best? While exact US market availability isn't crystal clear yet, Mitsubishi hasn't fully confirmed US rollout as of our data. Globally it's sold in the Middle East, Asia Pacific, etc. For example, there are pricing details for Saudi Arabia and Iran markets. So we can infer its strong presence in global markets outside just North America. Popularity. The Montero name is respected among 4x4 enthusiasts because of its legacy of durability, off-road capability and versatility. One site described the 2026 Montero 4x4 as overland toughness, refined comfort, and adventure-ready tech. Because of that, this SUV is converted by adventure seekers, families who need rugged capability, and people who tow or live in rough terrain regions. Now let's talk performance and fuel efficiency. For the standard version, one source lists a 3.0-liter turbocharged V6 delivering around 300 horsepower and paired to an 8-speed automatic, with optional plug-in hybrid variant. In a different spec sheet we saw estimates of about 22 mpg combined for the standard V6, and for the plug-in hybrid up to maybe 35 mpg or more in hybrid mode. Some older data quote city 22 mpg and highway 28 mpg for the V6 and approximately 2026 for the turbo variant. Capabilities-wise, the Montero supports full-time or selectable 4WD, low-range gearing in some markets, and strong towing capacity, one figure quoted up to 7,000 pounds. Key features. Inside you're looking at a spacious 7-seat layout in many markets, premium materials in higher trims, advanced driver assist and off-road control systems. The official list mentions adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning, forward collision mitigation, blind spot monitoring, 360-degree camera, multiple drive modes mud, snow, rock, and strong chassis suspension hardware for rough terrain. On the exterior there's a bold design, body-on-frame stance, possibly roof rails, skid plates, large wheels, rugged styling cues. Inside, comfort meets utility. Price. Estimates for various markets vary. One source says starting around $38,000 USD for the base model, climbing to $50,000 or more for higher trim in some regions. Another source shows overseas pricing such as $75,000 USD in Iran converted for that market. So depending on region, specs and trim level the number changes significantly. Selling point. What really makes the 2026 Montero stand out is that it tries to combine serious off-road ability with everyday usability, something not many large SUVs deliver at this price. If you want to drive into the backcountry, tow a trailer or boat, yet still have a refined, comfortable family SUV, this is. Position for that. The Montero name adds heritage. The modern tech and efficiency upgrades give it relevance for today. The option of hybrid PHEV gives it a competitive edge for buyers wanting strong capability but better fuel economy than typical heavy SUVs. The global market appeal, durability, and the fact that it's a full-size, not compact, give it a unique niche. In closing, if you're shopping for an SUV that can handle highways, city driving and serious off-road duty, the 2026 Montero is one to watch. Keep an eye on when Mitsubishi confirms US availability, local pricing, options and whether the full spec, especially hybrid version, comes stateside. For now, it ticks many boxes: heritage, modern features, strong performance, and versatility. Thanks for watching Future Car Updates. If you enjoyed this overview, hit that like button, subscribe for more future car news and updates, and drop a comment below. Would you take the 2026 Montero on your next adventure?